Terrace is the boy. He's a great guy. Enjoyed spending, time with him at Michigan. And, even though that was a rough year, he was definitely, a light, that year just with, how great of a guy he is and, his personality and his faith. Obviously super happy for the year that he's had.
It means a lot, especially when you're able to do it in your hometown. I mean, Michigan we haven't been to the Final Four in like 8 years. So it's just really amazing to be able to be in this position. I think I made the right choice, and I trusted my gut when, I gave the coaches my trust, and I really believed in them and their vision for this team. So I'm really happy I made that decision.
Man, it's something I've dreamed about since I was a kid, just being on the stage and hopefully cutting down some nets tomorrow night. I think every kid who's ever been a fan of basketball has dreamed about something like this. So it's really exciting on that level, and just also to be able to experience it and share with my family. That's just another level of depth to it, and so it's awesome.
It's definitely been a thought. We talk about it in the locker room sometimes. I'm not getting overconsumed with the moment, though, and, being humble about it, but understanding how exciting it is to be a part of legacy and history, especially at the University of Michigan, and to be playing a historic program like UConn. And, overcoming that battle is very challenging, but we're up for that challenge. We're excited, and we understand what's at stake, but also just prepare for the moment. It's going to be a big-time game. I understand that they're well-coached, and, they play very, very hard because they're used to winning. They're used to being in big-time situations like this. So it's going to be fun to play in this environment in front of our fans and their fans too, against a historic program, especially in the last few years. And it's definitely like looking back after the fact, it's going to be like, man, we really overcame that. And that'll be, the excitement about winning a national championship.
Okay, we'll take one final one here in the second row.
That's the thing I love about this team. We all understand that we haven't done anything yet. So we all been humble and still putting our head down and working and knowing we got a job to do on Monday.
Yeah, I agree with that sentiment because we've been so committed all year to taking it one game at a time and being in the moment. And so when it comes game time tomorrow, Monday night, we're prepared for that matchup and that challenge, and we're not thinking about what we did or, what happened in the past.
Okay, I keep hearing about how he's a great player. He is a great person off the court, very skilled, physical. I played against him when he was at Link Academy, and I was at St. Rita, so I'm kind of familiar with him a little bit. Very physical. And I watched a little bit of UConn this year. I actually watched the UConn-Illinois game in November. Good player.
I'm gonna sleep good because I didn't sleep yesterday, so I think I went like at 3 or 4 a.m. to sleep. So I'm gonna sleep pretty good.
Yeah, I think take a ton of cherry juice just to try to tire ourselves out a little more, just because we know we need that rest, especially to make up from last night's.
Right here.
Di, when you left UCLA, how much of your thinking?
I don't get sleep at all, so I'm going to be up again.
I'm going to sleep like a baby because I only slept like 6 hours last night, just because of the late turnaround and stuff like that. So, obviously I'm excited for the moment, and there's going to be some dreams in my mind as I get some rest, but I'm definitely going to sleep good.
Okay, we'll go here in the center.
Honestly, before we left here, I think we probably had like 1 or 2 fights. I just think when you got a locker room full of guys who just want to get better and super competitive, it just kind of allows us to really be out there and really dominate on the court, because we know that, everybody's like, their common goal is to win no matter what. So we understand the message and not like kind of how it's, being spoken, but, what we need to do in order for us to be successful.
The 3 games that we lost were because we didn't dictate the tempo. So I think for us to be able to get those many possessions, getting steals, offensive rebounds, it will help us. So we know that we have to do that next game, so we can be in shape.
Right here. Oh, you want both? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I think it starts with our starters. Our first 4 minutes of the game, we got to be able to set the rules of the game. We know that UConn really likes to slow down and run their sets. So I think we got to find opportunities to be able to fight for extra possessions, whether that's offensive rebounding or just being disruptive, whether we can get some steals, be able to run in transition. But most importantly, we got to be able to defensive rebound and be able to push in transition.